Hi everyone, this is Annindita Palaus. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is about my experience during my stay at the Isha Yoga Center. I stayed at the Isha Yoga Center in November of 2023 and this video is long overdue. But this is July of 2024 and finally I remembered doing this video. So better late than never, right? So if you have been planning a trip to visit Sadhguru's ashram in Coimbatore, India, which is known as the Isha Yoga Center, then this video is for you. Now, one of the things that I wouldn't be doing in this video is that I'll not be sharing any prices because the price is subject to change. And I can also tell you this, that the cost of accommodation at the Isha Yoga Center is extremely cheap. It's not something that you really need to be worrying about. If you will be traveling there from abroad, like outside of India, the major cost would be the air tickets. And again, for air tickets, there are a variety of different things involved, like seasonality, how many days you're going for, what kind of an air ticket you're getting, economy, business, and all that. So you can do your own research and you can find out details regarding all that yourself. This video is primarily about what to expect during your stay at the Isha Yoga Center. So it will not be so much about the cost. The cost of the room is best that you reach out to them directly at their website and find out about the cost. The link for booking, you have to actually book the rooms way in advance. And the link for Indians is separate from the link for non-Indians. So you will have to reach out to them and they will provide you the link for booking. The price is a little bit higher for those outside of India, but it's not a huge difference. And the price of the room will also depend on things like whether it is a one-person room versus a family room, like a cottage style, or distance from the Dhyana Linga, whether it is air-conditioned or non-air-conditioned. So based on all those things, the price varies a little bit. So you can do your own research on their website about the link and the availability of the dates. So if you are planning a visit to the Isha Yoga Center in Coimbatore, India, then watch this video till the very end. The Isha Yoga Center is located at the foothills of the Velangiri Mountains, about 40 kilometers from Coimbatore Airport. The center is accessible by taxi or private car, making it a convenient destination for international and domestic travelers alike. At the time when I visited, it costed me less than $20 to take a private taxi from the airport to the Isha Yoga Center. As far as accommodations are concerned, the Isha Yoga Center offers a variety of accommodation options to suit different budgets and preferences. From single occupancy rooms to rooms for the whole family, from air-conditioned to non-air-conditioned, as well as several room categories based on the distance from the Dhyana Linga. There are many options to choose from. One thing to remember is this, that people come here for spiritual reasons, and this is not really a vacation place. So there are no TVs inside the room. There is also no room service, but rooms are cleaned on a daily basis. There are some restrictions on the type of clothes that you can be wearing there as well. The maximum stay at Isha Ashram is usually 2 weeks, depending on the availability of accommodation. Additional extensions may be given, and volunteers can stay longer. Did you know that you could also have the option to stay at the Isha Center for the rest of your life by applying for Kshetragna? There is a fee associated with it, which currently is 3 lakh Indian rupees or around 3,600 US dollars. It is currently available for people of Indian origin or OCI card holders only. You can find out more details from the Isha Yoga website. If your application gets accepted, you will be allowed to reside at the Isha Yoga Center until the last day of your life for the purpose of dedicating your time towards your sadhana and spiritual exploration. Now let's take a look at some of the things to see and do. One of the main attractions is the Dhyana Linga, and that is the most iconic spot at the Isha Yoga Center. It is a powerful meditative space open for meditation from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily for regular visitors and until 10 p.m. for those who are staying at the center. I personally loved visiting the Dhyana Linga at night when it was less crowded. and the energy here is incredibly potent, making it an ideal place for deep meditation and inner exploration. Entry here is free, but donations are always welcome. The Nadaradhana is a daily offering of sound and music that takes place at the Dhyanalinga. This serene and powerful session features chants and classical music that creates a deeply meditative and soothing atmosphere, helping you connect more profoundly with your inner self. It was a truly beautiful experience for me, and I felt a deep sense of gratitude for Sadhguru and all the people who have devoted themselves to this place and its mission. The Isha Yoga Center is home to two Tirth Kundas, which are sacred water bodies designed for cleansing and preparing oneself for deeper spiritual practices. The Surya Kund for men and the Chandra Kund for women are underground water bodies infused with the energy of consecrated Rasalingas. Taking a dip in these Tirth Kunds is believed to enhance one's spiritual receptivity and well-being. Rasalingas are unique forms of lingas made from a combination of metals, including mercury, which is known for its potent energy-enhancing properties. These lingas are consecrated through powerful spiritual processes, imbibing them with intense energy. Bathing in water that has been energized by the Rasalingas is said to cleanse the aura and promote physical and spiritual well-being. The experience of immersing oneself in the Tirth Kunds is often described as profoundly rejuvenating and deeply meditative. It is suggested to take a dip in these Tirth Kundas before sitting inside the Dhyanalinga for enhancing receptivity to the meditative energy of the Dhyanalinga. You can experience a slice of traditional rural India with a bullock cart ride around the Isha Yoga Center. These rides are not only a fun and leisurely way to explore the campus, but also serve as a reminder of sustainable and eco-friendly practices. The slow pace of the bullock cart allows you to absorb the serene surroundings fully and connect with the simplicity of rural life. And for those of you thinking of animal abuse, the cows and the bulls here at the Isha Yoga Center are very well taken care of. I have seen that with my own eyes. The Linga Bhairavi is a vibrant Devi temple or a goddess temple dedicated to the feminine form of the divine. The temple offers an intense spiritual atmosphere with various rituals conducted throughout the day. It's a must visit for anyone looking to experience the power of the feminine divine. Don't miss the Linga Bhairavi Aarti, a devotional offering that takes place twice daily, creating an intensely spiritual and uplifting atmosphere. Standing at 112 feet tall, the Adi Yogi statue is a symbol of the source of yoga. This massive statue is an excellent spot for reflection and photography. The surrounding area is beautifully landscaped, making it a peaceful place to spend some time. You don't need to be staying at the Isha Yoga Center in order to visit the Adi Yogi statue. It is open to the public and thousands of people come to visit the statue every single day. One of the highlights of visiting the Adi Yogi statue is the Divya Darshan, a spectacular light and sound show that takes place in the evenings. And it is free for everybody. This mesmerizing experience combines stunning visuals with inspiring music and narratives, bringing the story and significance of Adi Yogi, or the first yogi, to life. And the narrative is done by Sadhguru himself. It's an event you shouldn't miss during your visit. For those looking to rejuvenate and detox, the Isha Rejuvenation Center offers a variety of wellness programs, including Ayurvedic treatments, massages, and yoga therapy. The costs for these programs vary, so it's best to check the latest prices and packages on the Isha Yoga Center's official website. There are a variety of free activities that you can enjoy during your stay at the Isha Yoga Center. Several of these complementary activities are designed to enhance your spiritual experiences. For instance, the Upa Yoga sessions. These are simple yet powerful yoga practices that activate the joints, muscles, and energy system. Guru Puja, a traditional offering of gratitude to all spiritual masters. This starts very early in the morning at around 5 a.m. Isha Kriya, a guided meditation practice to help you become more aware and centered. Om chanting, a session designed to immerse yourself in the powerful vibration of the sound Om. So these are just a few of the free activities that I was aware of during my stay. I am not sure if they keep on changing their schedule and adding more activities. You will have to find that out for yourself when you are staying. The Isha Yoga Center has an on-site eatery that serves delicious and healthy vegetarian meals. 2 free vegetarian meals are included with your stay, which is served at the Bhiksha Hall. I have to admit that for me, food was one of the highlights of my stay. And I liked that you were supposed to maintain silence throughout your entire meal. I'm personally not a huge fan of talking while eating, and definitely loved eating quietly in that amazing environment with Sadhguru's voice chanting different mantras. The meals were served at fixed timings, so if you miss the time, you miss the meal. And you eat sitting on the ground and eat with your hands, of course, just like it was done in the olden days in India. I was pleasantly surprised to see a lot of Westerners managing to eat like this with ease. After your meal, you wash your own dishes and put them on the drying racks. There are some seating options available for those who could not sit on the ground due to knee issues, so there was a small area with tables and chairs. There is no limit on the quantity of food, and you can get more servings if needed. And of course, if you're still hungry or you need some snacks or tea or coffee in between, you could always get that at the eatery at the Isha Yoga Center for a very reasonable price. Also, don't forget to stop by at the Isha shop for unique souvenirs, spiritual as well as everyday use items. The shop offers a variety of Ayurvedic products that promote wellness and balance. You will also find a beautiful selection of Indian handloom clothes, which make perfect gifts or personal mementos of your visit. I bought a few t-shirts for myself, including the one that I'm wearing right now, a red veil that was energized at the Linga Bhairavi altar, a number of Ayurvedic soaps and toothpaste for myself as well as for gifts, and a few Ayurvedic food items that me and my husband like to have. One of the things I really liked about my visit was the constant ringing of various mantras and chants in Sadhguru's voice, ringing all the time throughout the campus. I felt elevated just by listening to his voice. Visiting the Isha Yoga Center is more than just a trip. It's a journey into the self. Whether you are there for a day or a week, you will leave feeling refreshed and more connected. Plan your visit, immerse yourself in the serene atmosphere, and experience the profound spiritual energy that the Isha Yoga Center offers. And for those of you who cannot make it to the Isha Yoga Center in India, there is also the option to visit it in Tennessee, USA. For the latest information on accommodation prices, wellness program costs, and more, please visit the Isha Yoga Center's official website. Enjoy your spiritual journey, and may your visit to the Isha Yoga Center bring you peace and enhance your self-awareness. Namaste.